everyone, so today I am going to make Tsukune meatball, which is I would say chicken meatball, chicken meatball. So please check it out. So I have a ground chicken here. You can pretty much use any kind of chicken part, but today I'm going to go with breast because it's leaner, and it was also on a sale, so it's a little cheaper than other parts. And then I'm going to mix some tofu as well. The tofu is, oops, I already opened it, but it's a medium firm. This is about 14 ounce, so I'm just gonna use maybe like quarter of it. So this is about a quarter of tofu, which is about 100 gram. And then you take the paper towel, and I'm planning on freezing this patty. So like I don't want extra moisture or anything to get in there. So I'm just gonna tap on the paper towel nicely. Boop. And then I have little food gloves. So I'm going to start mixing these together until it's nice and thick. Mix. I think this is I would say the hardest part of making this tsukune. But other than that, it's very simple. The reason why I added tofu is that when you mix tofu with like some kind of meat protein, it gives you more like a fluffy taste. So it gets really fluffy, and I like it. And it's also healthy. It gives you a little extra protein. It's lean. It's healthy. So I like whenever I'm making like a meatloaf or hambagu, which is Japanese version of meatloaf, I like to mix a little bit of tofu, but not too much. But this is totally optional. And I think it's good to if you have like a large family, and if you don't want to spend too much on meat, because it gets pretty expensive. It's good to add some tofu so that you're not spending that much, but you have enough to feed more people. In Japanese, we say this kasamashi. Kasamashi to imasu. It's a little old, but whenever I go to the grocery store and get ginger, I peel them and then I put them in the chopper, and I make like my own little chopped ginger, and I keep them in the freezer bowl. This is obviously, it's been 4 months, so I should throw this away after. Yeah. As I can see, it gets a little dry. The ginger dried out. And if you don't want to do this, you can also buy paste ginger. You can usually find that any Asian grocery store. You can do that instead. I feel like I buy a lot of ground meats, like ground turkey, ground pork, ground chicken, but I never really found ground meat in American grocery store. Besides ground turkey, I find them Ralph's, Trader Joe's all the time, but I don't know, maybe ground chicken, ground pork, or ground beef. American store has ground beef too, but maybe it's more like an Asian thing. So I like to put green onions in there too. However, I grow some green onions in my apartment patio, but they're not doing very good. It's just I couldn't get enough. Like it's just a little sad, skinny one. So I think today I'm just gonna save this for the garnish, and then I'll put shiso, which is Japanese perilla leaf, instead. I love shiso. I'm actually growing them in my little patio as well. It's very easy. You can buy seeds online, like even like Amazon or eBay, and you just plant the seeds, and then I would say like maybe like 5 to 10 days later it starts sprouting, and they grow pretty fast, really quickly, and you don't need that much sunlight. But I've decided to buy one at the grocery store today because my shiso is they're not big enough yet to be harvested. Sorry, I'm not used to talking and cooking, and this is my first video obviously, so I'm a little nervous, but I think I'm doing good. So you just chop the shiso, and put this little guy in there. It smells so good. It reminds me of Thai basils almost. So if you like Thai basils or even Korean perilla leaves, I think you would like Japanese shiso a lot. It gives that summery, refreshing flavor. I love herbs. I'll add a little bit of sake, Japanese sake. It doesn't need to be expensive sake, and this is totally optional. You can skip this part if you like to, but I think when you put a little bit, it just enhances the flavor. Like about 1 tablespoon or so. And a little bit of salt. I'll cook the sauce later, so I don't want to make it too salty. So it's just a pinch of salt and black pepper. And you mix it again. Whew. I smell the alcohol from sake, and it's still nice and bright and daylight outside. But when you fully cook this meat, all the alcohol from sake, it will be gone. So you don't need to worry about it. Like if you try to feed this to your children, or like even if you're sober, I just add that just because of the flavor enhancement. And like I said, you can totally skip that part. Okay, now I'm going to add the yolk, egg yolk, but I'm not good at this. Messed up. Maybe I'll just use this spoon to kind of just scoop it out. in Japan, when you order the tsukune at the restaurant, usually at the yakitori restaurant, the chicken skewer place, or izakaya, which is tapas place, they usually give you teriyaki sauce and fresh egg yolk on the side. And people like to, dip in egg yolk and enjoy tsukune, but I don't honestly trust. But like, first of all, I'm not a huge fan of fresh egg, even like a tamago kake gohan. And also, like, I'm not sure if it is safe to eat fresh egg in the States, like especially the store bought one. I'm not sure, like, maybe like when you go to farms or something and get fresh eggs from there, maybe it's safe to eat, but I'm not sure. I don't know. So we're not doing that today. Okay, now a little bit of cornstarch, just to as you can see, I mean, it looks thick, but it's not enough. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of cornstarch, just a little bit. About 1 teaspoon. And then you just keep mixing and mixing until it's nice and thick. Okay, this glove is not ideal for mixing the patties. Slips off from my hand so easily. Okay, I think I've mixed everything just enough. It looks nice and thick. It's easy to make the bowl like this, and then see, like, it doesn't drip. So this is the bowl. I mixed it for about a good 5 minutes, I would say. So it's not bad. Okay, now I'm going to start foaming the tsukune. I'll just sprinkle a little bit of cornstarch so that it doesn't get sticky. Operation. Yeah, these gloves are not very good, but it's okay, whatever it is. So this is about maybe 100 grams. It's about 3 inches big and 2 inches thickness. And then kind of want to, not completely, but you kind of want to press the middle part to flatten it out so that when you cook, it's easy, that the heat will go through evenly. Usually when I'm making this, like, I'm silent, so it is a good meditation time for me. I made 100 gyoza the other day. The gyoza is the pot sticker, and yeah, but it took me about more than 1 hour to, just to fold the gyoza paper, and then you put the filling in it, and that process took me almost, I would say, like more than 1 hour to make 100 gyoza. Ah, that's my cat. Anmitsu. Anmitsu means Japanese parfait with like red bean. Yeah, red bean parfait. I don't know where that name come from, but I just love Japanese sweets, so I decided to give her that name. Heating the pan right now with I spray some olive oil. And the heat is medium right now. I think that's good. And this one is good. The other side. See a little brown part. Looking from the other side. I'm going to flip this. Ta-da! So now I'm going to make the teriyaki sauce. I have soy sauce, kikoman, and mirin. You can use mirin, or you can, if you don't have mirin, you can also add some honey and water. But I like using mirin. Sugar and some water. All right. And then you need a smaller pan, just like this. Just want to be careful that teriyaki sauce, like whenever you put sugar or soy sauce, I mean mostly sugar, it's really easy to burn. So you want to make sure that it doesn't burn. So I just put about 2 tablespoons of water to start. The heat is in low, and I'll add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of mirin, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. So everything, pretty much everything is 1 tablespoon for now, and then I'll adjust as I go. So while making the sauce, you want to continuously stirring so it doesn't burn. And also you want the thickness in the sauce. So if you like, you can cook the patties in this sauce too, like in this big pan that I used earlier. Whenever you have the nice grill on the each side, you can just pour everything in there. I've seen people do that, but today I want the sauce to be on the side so that I can enjoy with the sauce, with teriyaki sauce or ponzu, or just use the kosho. So I'm just showing you how to make teriyaki sauce right now. And as you can see, the bubble started forming up. I think the sauce is done. As you can see, it's thicker. I think this is perfect. Alright, that's it. I'm going to start plating, and let's try the tsukune that I just made. Itadakimasu. Tsukune. I'm going to try by itself first. That's Minnie, by the way. Minnie Mouse. That's her full name. Ooh. Wow. Nice and juicy. I'm going to try by itself first. Itadakimasu. Shiso is so good. I should have used fresh ginger instead of frozen one. I can't really taste the ginger, but it's okay. The tofu really helped with the fluffiness. And now I'm going to try with the sauce, teriyaki sauce that I made. Good. Sweet. Maybe add some more soy sauce next time. But also it's good with ponzu, which I like. I will probably have with ponzu tonight. And also yuzu kosho, which is a Japanese citrus pepper. I love yuzu kosho. So that's great combination, I think. Yeah, look at this. It's hard to tell from picture, but it's so good. It's juicy, soft. I like the shiso flavor. It's very refreshing. It's not heavy, so I think this will be like if you try to cut some calories, trying to stay healthy, like I think this will be good alternate. The words doesn't come out. Alternative. Oh, I need to ask Jill, but this will be a good replacement. Thank you everyone for watching my channel. This is my first video, and then I'm trying to post a lot of Japanese recipes as well as Vietnamese recipe, because my fiance is Vietnamese and he likes to cook as well. So if you like this video, please leave a comment or thumbs up, and if you can subscribe, that would be great. よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。バイ。